Even now I got goosebumps because it brings back memories, and it's not easy to win that trophy. It's every 4 years, so you don't have as a player so many chances to be able to win it and lift it. So I think for everyone who ever lifted that trophy, you actually want to repeat and you want to win it again. It's gonna be fantastic. Everyone will get so excited, and I've been living in Chicago for 3 years. I know what it means for the US to have that kind of sport event, and so the positiveness and the excitement will be huge, and it will be an unbelievable journey, unbelievable tournament, and looking forward to be part of it. I saw a few young kids over there, and to be able to that beautiful trophy is unbelievable. But to actually, that's why the trophy tour is so such a good idea and unique, because the kids have dreams, and one day maybe those kids have the chance to go for that trophy. And if you see it that live, it motivates them. Obviously, it's hard work, discipline, and a lot of sacrifice as well. Otherwise, you have not the chance to be that successful, to have a chance to win it. But it's a great idea for that the kids have the chance to see it. This idea of having the trophy tour is not only for myself something very special, because I think a lot about the supporters, the real fans, the hardcore fans who really have the chance to come that close to the trophy. That's not that easy. Even as a player, I played 3 World Cups in Germany 2006, in South Africa 2010, and we became 2 times third. Then in Brazil, we finally have won it against Argentina. That's why the Brazilians, they're actually happy for us, even when we beat them 7-1 in the semis. But the first reaction after the game of the Brazilians were, come on, beat Argentina. They're not allowed to win against to World Cup. So I'm personally really much looking forward to that World Cup. It's, as I said before, the World Cup in Germany, in my home country, it was probably, in my perspective, the most important sports event for the Germans in general, because many big players like Wayne Rooney, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, for example, they have told me years after that Germany, they look different to Germany, the country, and because we had great weather, obviously, but also the organization was fantastic, and we represented each other different than maybe some people were thinking about the Germans. So it's a huge chance for USA to make it even more bigger. I'm looking forward to it. I played in the MLS in Chicago for 3 years. That was my best 3 years in football, even without a title, but I loved being there. I loved the energy of Americans, so I'm super happy to be here, and looking forward to the World Cup. I hope Germany can, first of all, we are playing each other, right? Now in Chicago, America against Germany, but I hope Germany can do better than the last tournaments, but the best team should win.
It is truly a privilege to be here at the Museum of Natural History, which is one of the jewels of our city. It's a museum full of treasures, and it's an honor to have one of them here with us today. I'm speaking of something associated across the world with glory and with prestige, something cherished by the Germans, especially in 2014, something that not even many of the greatest defenders in the world have been able to get their hands on. Believe it or not, I am not speaking about the World Cup trophy. I'm speaking about Bastian Schweinsteiger, who is Germany's world-class midfielder, the man who commanded the center of the pitch in the 2014 World Cup final and one of the few people here who is allowed to lift the trophy today because he has lifted it before. In a little less than 2 months, just a few miles from where we stand today, this trophy will be lifted again. More than 1 billion people across the world will watch. And when this trophy is hoisted into the air, they will see something that is all too rare in this world, something that people work their entire lives to achieve, even if for just a brief, fleeting moment. They will see greatness. But here's the good news for those arriving in New York soon for the World Cup. Greatness in this city is not actually rare, and it is not limited to the pitch. It exists in museums like this one, with its incredible collection of dinosaur bones and whales suspended from ceilings and Serengeti dioramas. It exists in the food of the world, all densely packed into one city. No matter what country you're supporting, you'll be able to find cuisine that tastes like home somewhere across the 5 boroughs. Whether it's Senegalese food in Harlem, Ukrainian food in the East Village, Turkish food in Sunnyside and Sheepshead Bay. And it exists in the art and the music that is made here on a daily basis. The shopping that rivals anywhere else in the world, and above all, the football that's played on the pitches from Brooklyn Heights to Washington Heights, as well as Jackson Heights. In less than 2 weeks, Brazil and Morocco will kick off at MetLife. You guys ready for that? You ready? The first of 7 games that will be hosted across New York, New Jersey. Bastian, it would probably be best if you don't sit with the Brazilian fans. On June 13th and over the month that follows, greatness will exist on the pitch, and it will feel right at home here in New York City.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.